like nothing, and I mean nothing can put a smile on our faces like spending a morning with one of our favorite people, Kerry Washington.
Y'all, she does it all. She's an actor. She's a producer. She's a director. She is a mother and much more. Hi, Kerry.
I think we could also be friends because I feel like we have.
I feel like we are.
We are. Well, there's like a connection.
Yes.
I mean, as you're on the cover of Marie Claire, and this is what the headline read, and this is when Jen and I were like, she's so for us. Kerry Washington is in her enlightenment era.
Yeah, we're like, what is that?
I don't know. I didn't write it. I did not write it. But I think we were talking about this a little bit before. I think there's sort of a time in your life where you start to really settle into who you are. And for me, as somebody who's an actor who's spent my whole life being other people, it's really fun to get to a place where I feel like I'm figuring out who this character is, like me.
Yeah.
You know?
And sometimes it's weird when the world kind of, or people are watching.
Yeah.
How do you discover that part of you inside, the real you, knowing that, you know, people expect this, there are expectations around you?
I feel like sometimes those expectations can help point us in the direction of who we are if we listen to our responses to those expectations, right? If I give myself a chance to say, like, okay, that's what that person is thinking. How do I meet that expectation or don't meet it? Helps me define my own boundaries and who I am.
Yeah. I recently saw where you said advice for girls. I mean, yesterday was International Day of the Women, which, are we back to Day of the Man today? No, we are not.
This is the everybody day.
Yes. One of the things you said is that you want women to feel their vision, to see their vision and, listen to it. Yeah. Do you remember when you felt that for yourself? Like you knew what you wanted to do?
Oh, it's so interesting. I think it's always evolving. That's why I think for me, it's important that I take time and space to keep listening to what's coming up for me each day. Like, that's why I love to walk. I like to meditate. I like to swim. I like to do things that help me kind of know what's going on for me, because that's how I can stay in touch with my vision and my boundaries and my goals and all that stuff.
I started meditating recently. What does it give you that you didn't have before?
Yeah, I think for me, again, meditation is some time to kind of hear that still, small voice, that inner best friend that can help guide us in the directions that we are wanting for, but maybe we have a hard time hearing because the world has so many demands.
You're besties with Tracy Ellis Ross. Do y'all just talk about this stuff, or do you talk about fun stuff too?
We talk about everything. We talk about it. She's one of my closest friends. I really love her.
How did you guys get to be such good friends?
You know, I think it's being in the business together for a long time. We have a similar sense of humor. She was so sweet to give a quote for that Marie Claire cover story. I think it's a real deep respect, and we get very vulnerable with each other. You know, we both have a willingness to kind of cut to the truth, even when it's hard.
Well, you come from like great parents, and one thing that Jen and I are going to steal from you and copy you is that on your birthday, you give your parents a gift.
I do.
When did that start, and how did that begin?
I'm not exactly sure when it started. In my adulthood, definitely in my adulthood. And before I started having kids, although I'm going to show this clip to my kids so that they carry on the tradition. But I think I just started realizing, you know, I didn't do anything on the day I was born. You know, my mom did the heavy lifting, right? And they are the people who brought me into this world and have, you know, helped me be the person I am. So I try to give them something on that day to thank them. It's because of them that I'm here.
How did they do that? I mean, I'm asking for us who have
want advice.
Children. How did they make you feel like you were enough in a world that can sometimes tell people they are not? You know?
I think that's an ongoing job. I think, to be honest, parents do as much as they can, but at some point we have to parent ourselves, right? At some point, no matter who you are as a mom, you're not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to give them every single thing they need, but I want to give them the tools to be able to continue to be curious and continue to seek their own evolution and healing, because they're going to have to. I can't give them everything, nor should I, because they are their own people.
You're in Hollywood, you have to have a thick skin. There's rejection, there's people who don't like, there are critics and all the rest. And you talked about how you wanted to make sure that your kids had a thick skin too. Like, they aren't going to go in there. And I mean, I actually struggle with this because I want them to feel loved and nurtured. But when they step out the door and someone says something to them, I don't want them to crumble into a ball. But so how do you go about teaching that piece?
Gosh, I don't know. One day at a time. But I just think resilience is so
Resilience.
important. And I think I'm realizing, and there's a great child psychologist, Dr. Becky.
Yes.
Do you know her work?
We know her.
Yeah.
So I love that she talks about not taking feelings away from kids or not fixing their feelings, but helping them to move through their feelings. Because that's, it's not like suddenly you turn a certain age and you're like, oh, I don't ever feel angry or sad or jealous anymore. I'm a totally evolved human, right? Like, the point is I need to have the feeling and be able to move through it and live my life.
And even and identify it.
Yes. Have it, identify it, know what it is, know how to be resilient and know, despite the feeling.
What kind of a parent are you? Are you a strict parent? Are you the
I don't know. Ask my kids.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I probably have my own skewed idea, but they could probably answer better.
Well, I'm sure you're just incredible.